who was shot that day had doubts about the oil company and its plan. He was about to join the opposition. The others couldn't let that happen. And the suspected shooter from the gang, a young lad with good arguments and good connections, he could have made the change. He was unarmed.
You trying to tell us that it was all a cover-up? Someone used the chaos to shoot the 2 victims on purpose?
Not someone. The politicians in favor of the oil field had all the officers present in their pockets.
I don't believe you. My dad would never...
And never act in his own interest. Never take chances to ensure your tradition goes on. Open your eyes, officer. Someone who grew up like you, who always kept up the superficial standards, wouldn't understand what it feels like to be oppressed and ignored. Now that I've given you some food for thought, I'll take my leave. I've got one more thing to do.
Wait, you can't just... Thanks, Marsh. I thought I was done for. But what about Cole now?
I'll send someone else after him, don't worry. We'll stay here and take care of the others. What do we have here? And there I was, thinking the collection of explosives in the barn was big.
I can't get up! I can't get up! I can't get up! Ah, please help me!
What do we have here? Here's some wire from Cole.
Need some heavy machinery? I'll call it.
It's a nice day, huh?
It sure is.
And a lot of work to do.
Yes, of course. Well, Nat, got another drunk story you want to tell?
Oh, well, this one time, me and some friends went into an abandoned building. An old industrial factory, shut down for over a decade.
So, it was illegal to enter.
Yes, that might have been the case.
Nat, the more I know about your past, the more I get the feeling I don't know you at all.
Well, I'm just a person who's lived a life. Should I continue?
Yes, please.
So we went up onto the roof, drank some beers, watched the sunset on the horizon. And then we have the idea to explore the building a bit more. Take some photos, look around all the rubble and stuff, you know. And as we're wandering around, we hear this noise from somewhere inside the building. So we stop and listen, and it's like... It sounds like people singing. Like in a church or something. So we get closer and closer until we spot some candles. And a little bit farther on, we notice these strange hooded figures standing in a room. We stop and listen, but can't tell what the singing is all about. Then all...
What do we have here? Did Cole just lose this? Or was it here before? What do we have here?
Sorry, I'm quite busy here.
Thank God you're here.
What can you tell us about the situation, officer?
A trap triggered an explosion. Some were injured as a direct result. Others were hit by flying or falling objects. I started providing first aid, but I didn't get too far. It's good you're here now.
Thank you for stepping in, officer. We'll get to work now.
Hey, are you all right? Are you injured?
Just a scratch. What do you need?
You have to chase down Travis Cole. He's on the run. We can't let him get away.
Got it. We're after him. Fancy a coffee?
Thanks,
All right.
What's up?
just checking on you.
What, are you my boss now?
Fine.
Beat it.
Hello, Marsh. Caught a lot of criminals lately?
Not quite.
You have to step up your game, Marsh. You can't let them all get away like that. If we were that careless with Sussy, she would tear...
Well, try my best, Bridget.
Hello, Marsh. Caught a lot of criminals.
Not quite.
You have to... If we were...
Well, try... Hey, Bridget. Found someone to watch your cats for the weekend?
Sure did.
So, you and your husband left Kamanora for a few days?
Only me. I'm afraid he can't come with me on those trips anymore.
Oh, no. Is he ill or something?
Could say that, but no, Marsh. My husband left this life some years ago, you know?
Oh, I didn't... You always spoke about him as if he were still...
I know, but I still feel like he's with me, watching over me from time to time. Sounds silly, right?
Not at all.
I miss him, Marsh. Even with all the cats by my side, the rooms still feel empty.
Bridget,
It's okay. Life's not always easy. We just have to make the best of it. You have a heart of gold, Marsh. Don't let anyone take that from you.
Good morning, Chief. How'd it go?
Unfortunately, the officers you sent after Cole weren't able to catch up with him.
There's something else you should see.
Cole was able to pull off one last act of desperation before he disappeared.
That's not all. He managed to publicize a list of the names of officers and politicians who have ever accepted or paid bribes.
Feels like it puts us all in a bad light. Why should people trust us if others were proven to be corrupt?
It's not all terrible, Officer Marshall. We must see it as a wake-up call. It's now our duty to rebuild trust. And I'm gonna do that by rewarding your camaraderie and making sure I have good people in high positions. So, I'm promoting you, Officer Marshall, and your partner, Officer Cordero, to the rank of police captain.
What? Really? Thank you, sir.
The official ceremony is next week. Make sure you're wearing your dress uniform.
Hey, Marsh. How'd it go in there?
Nah, you're back already.
Not officially. But you know me. I'm not one to sit around doing nothing.
True. It's good to see you anyway. Got some news.
So? What is it? What'd they say?
There's good news and bad news. If you've seen the papers, you'll know the bad stuff already.
Yeah, who doesn't? Quite a mess that Cole caused. Too bad he got away. But what's the good news?
Both of us are in line for a promotion. With some bad cops outed, the chief wants the good cops in higher positions.
You're kidding. So we're the good cops, huh?
Apparently. Major Capetta didn't look too happy about it, though.
How come? Is he one of the bad cops, too?
I'm sure he's just having a hard time communicating with the media after all this. Sounds stressful enough.
Right. I wouldn't want to do that. Better we focus on our tasks now.
Let's do that. Can't wait to be back on the road with you. Hey, Chief. Want to talk a bit?
Still interested in my military past?
Yes.
I thought as much. Listen, Officer Marshall. In the name of justice, sometimes the most notorious acts are committed. That's all you have to know.
Hey, Chief. Want to talk a bit?
Still interested in my military past?
Not really.
Well then.
Hey, Chief. Looking at those pictures again.
Yes, but this time it's my wife and my daughter.
Didn't know you had such a soft spot, Chief.
Just want to make this world a better place for them, you know? There is already enough cruelty out there.
Sounds good. So we finally got him, Chief.
Good job, Officer Marsh. But remember that being a cop isn't all about catching criminals.
It's not? What do you mean?
It's also about integrity. All of this is worth nothing if we become one of them while trying to stop them.
I understand.
Be careful! is a wall, not a parking lot.
One Tango 10 to dispatch. Got anything for us? It's awfully quiet.
1 Tango 10, there's an accident close to your position. Can you take that one?
We're on.
Copy. I'll transmit all the relevant information.
This looks like a lot of alcohol to me.
Took you long enough, officer. We need to get this figured out quickly.
Please, tell me what happened.
I was just driving and then suddenly... I didn't know what was happening.
Please show me your license, vehicle registration, and proof of insurance. Can you give me any more information?
Let me think. Yeah, something was... or I felt... Nah, that's not it.
Are you unwell? Feeling tired?
Maybe a little? But who doesn't get tired, honestly? I'm well enough to drive normally, though.
About... driving under the influence. There are some indications that you were driving under the influence of alcohol. Could that be the cause of this accident?
Yes, I am. Is that all for now? As I said, I didn't do anything.
Do you want to support your statement with a breathalyzer test?
If I have to.
You won't be going anywhere today. You're under arrest.
Damn it! I didn't do anything!
Good morning.
Good thing you're here, officer. We could really use some help.
Can you tell me what happened?
Oh, let me tell you, that other driver was swerving all over the place. Totally reckless.
Please show me your license, vehicle registration, and proof of insurance. Can you give me any more information?
I caught a glimpse of the other driver. Looked like they were sleeping, maybe? Or totally out of it.
We'll look into this. About fatigue. There are some indications that you were tired, exhausted even. Could that be the cause of this accident? That's everything. That's all for now. Thank you for your time. Hey, Nat, could you help me, please?
Sure. What do you need?
Never mind. Hey, Nat, could you help me, please?
Sure. What do you need?
Let's go over the details of the accident.
Did you figure out what happened here?
Yes, I'm sure.
Okay. What was the reason for the accident?
Driving under the influence.
Okay. And who's at fault?
This is the person responsible.
I see. Did you get a confession?
I don't have anything that fits.
I see. Well, you won't always be able to get... All right.
This is 1 Tango 10. We're free to take on any missions.
All quiet, 1 Tango 10.
Copy. We'll call again later.
Ouch! Stop it, Marsh!
Damn it!
One Tango 10 to dispatch. Got anything for us? It's awfully quiet.
Dispatch to 1 Tango 10. A shooting was reported near your position. Can you investigate?
Sorry, we can't take that.
Copy. I'll send another unit.